What's going on, people? How y'all doing today? This is Will. This is technically the first show of my new show here on YouTube. I'm trying out Will's Sports Show. I'm excited. I'm not sure if most of you seen my intro, but I just wanted to, reintroduce myself. My name is Will, and you know, just saying that I'm ready to go. I mean, as you can see, got my Giants hat on, got my Super Bowl 46 shirt, and I'm ready to go, man. This is going to be a new beginning tonight. The Joe Judge era, you know. Obviously, when they first hired him, I was like, who? Like, the only judge I know in New York is Aaron Judge. And, but, as the months went on by and him doing, obviously training camp and the scrimmage, I like his demeanor. I really, like he's a no nonsense, disciplinarian, which we all know Giant fans that this team needs. So I'm excited, man. Just to see what's going on, see what's going to happen tonight. I'm ready for Monday Night Football. It's going to be a tough test with against Pittsburgh. They're trying to come back, from a disappointing year last year. Big Ben is coming back, from that elbow injury he had. The defense is still there, and Mike Tomlin is there. So it's a good first test, but I'm excited, man. I'm ready to go. I've been waiting for this ever since the schedule came out to see what this team is made of, man. I'm kind of a little excited with this team, man. I really think this team, could do something. I mean, I'm not saying that, I expect this team to win a Super Bowl. It'd be nice, but listen, we got a young quarterback in Daniel Jones. He had a decent rookie year. The only issue that he had last year was the fumbles. So we definitely could fix that. He's gotten stronger the way how it looks. We got, of course, Saquon Barkley, the stud running back. And another thing, a lot of people are not talking about is we got three good wide receivers, man. I'm telling you, at Slayton, which was my favorite player last year, D Slay, he did his thing last year. Sterling Shepard, he's the veteran on his team. He's been here since 2016, so he's the longest tenured Giant, which is crazy, but it is what it is. And then we got Golden Tate, man. Golden Tate did some things last year too. So a lot of people are not talking about this wide receiver core that we got. We got three decent wide receivers. Obviously the offensive line needs to definitely improve. If Dan Joseph get time, and he got weapons, man. Evan Ingram, how can I forget about him? If he has to stay healthy, though, he has to stay healthy. If he stays healthy, he has a shot to be maybe a top five tight end in this league, man. He's that good to me. So he has to stay healthy, plain and simple. And then last but not least, this defense has to step up this year. I'm not saying to be the 85 Bears. I'm not saying to be the 2000 Ravens, but you have to be competitive. These guys got to make some plays, man. At least be top 15 in the league. That's all I'm asking for. If you could do that, man, with this offense and everybody stay healthy, we got a shot, man. We got the extra, wild card, slot. So you never know, man. But I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go, man. It's always, no matter what expectations your team has, you always, get excited for opening day, man. So I'm pumped up to go. I'm hopefully, this will be a great game. A good win for us. It sucks that there's no fans. But what can you do, man? I know my giant nation is out there, is gonna be supporting, and I'm ready to go. Um, also, I wanted to touch on, week one, of the NFL. I want to first and foremost, you know, give a shout out to the NFL, man, for the social injustice moves that that they did. Shout out to the players, for doing a thing, representing. Shout out to them having Lift Every Voice and Sing with Alicia Keys video singing, and that was good, man. I love the fact that on the back of everybody helmet they either got end racism or Breonna Taylor or George Floyd or you know any message, that's great. I just feel like, that NFL, and so is the NBA and the and baseball, man. They have a platform and they gotta, They gotta definitely you know, continue to send that message out. So I'm just very happy that they did that, and it's gonna continue throughout the whole year. But some of my thoughts with the main games yesterday. Well, first and foremost, I think most of the games that was played yesterday wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. You would think, with no preseason, you would think with you know, not being, obviously no preseason, training camp with this whole COVID, that would be a little rusty. It wasn't really that musty with some of the games I've seen. Obviously, the main one everybody, saw wanted to talk about was Tampa Bay or Tampa Bay, with Tom Brady against the Saints. The Saints came out on top. I'm kind of glad that they did. I really can't stand Brady, even though he's the best quarterback ever. But it goes back to Boston, and I don't deal with Boston teams, but we'll talk about that, another show. But Brady looked good. I mean, I know you throw two picks, and I know Tampa Bay lost, but Brady looked good. I mean, you knew Brady was going to be good. Brady is again the best quarterback in the NFL, so you already knew that he was going to be good. It's the first week, so I think they're going to be well. I mean, he had a couple of throws, a lot. The Saints really pressured him a lot, so that was good. You always got to pressure Brady. Giant fans, we know from Super Bowl 42. You pressure Brady, good things can happen for you. But the Saints did what they had to do. Um, and I gotta talk about the other the Jets, another New York team. I'm not a Jet hater, but I'm not a Jet fan. But it's just like the Jets with them. And I could attest, Giants haven't been good for the past 3 years. Just thank God that we got Super Bowls, that we could hang our hat on right here. But it's just with the Jets, if they don't have bad luck, they got no luck at all, man. Just a horrible, horrible game, man. They down 21-0 late, and you kind of knew the game was over. Sam Darnold. I mean, this is his third year, man. Like, I mean, honestly, can you honestly say, Jet fans, that Sam Darnold was better than Daniel Jones? And Daniel Jones only played 1 year. Daniel Jones, hopefully he don't go down. Hopefully he improves. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to get pissed off. So, he has to, Sam Darnold has to do better, man. It's his third year. I know he don't have no weapons. I know Le'Veon Bell got hurt. But got to do better, man. You got to, if anything, for the Jets, in my opinion, even if they have a bad year, which they probably will, if Sam Darnold could have a great year, like he had a better year last year, then that'll be a good plus. But if Sam Darnold doesn't do good, and also the Jets do bad, then where are you going? And I'm sorry, Adam Gase is a horrible coach. I don't know why they hired him as well. I know my team. I know the Giants hired Joe Judge, a non. He doesn't have any experience coaching, but the Jets had their chance to get Mike McCarthy. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted the Giants to get Mike McCarthy, but they didn't get him. But it is what it is. We're gonna see what Joe Judge is made of. Packers and Vikings. Also, that was another matchup with Aaron Rodgers. Again, I don't know why they drafted Jordan Love. Like Aaron Rodgers is getting older. He's still in his prime, and they proved it yesterday. Like that first pick, you could have helped Aaron Rodgers get a offensive player. That's crazy how since Aaron Rodgers took over that they haven't drafted an offensive player in the first round. It's ridiculous, man. You trying to get to the Super Bowl with this man. I know you got one Super Bowl already, but come on, man, you can't be doing that. And now you drafted a draft pick that's not gonna play because Aaron Rodgers is nasty. So I don't know why they even thought of drafting another quarterback. I can understand if Aaron Rodgers was, old or he was, like 39, 40 years old. But no, you gotta come on, can't be doing that. So, that's they did what they had to do. Packers, that was a statement win. Also, another game I want to talk about is the Cardinals beating the 49ers. I mean, I always say that when you're a young team playing against a team like the 49ers who just came off, going to the Super Bowl, um, you know, and it's expected to do well with that tough division. Anytime you play the first game and you get a win, that counts as two wins because you're not expected to win that game, and it's a divisional win. So hats off to the Cardinals, man. They needed that game more than the 49ers. I always feel a young team, like even with the Giants tonight, they need this game more than the Steelers because we know the Steelers are gonna be good. They're gonna win. If any, at worst, they'll lose. They'll lose 8 games. So um, that was a huge win for the 49ers as well. Of course, Dallas. America's team. As you see, I'm putting in air quotations. You know I'm a Giant fan, so I can't stand Dallas. Sorry, Cowboys fans, but you understand. They played the Rams. Yo, let's give it up, man, for that stadium. That stadium is beautiful, beautiful. That's worth every single money. I think it was worth 5.5 billion. But that stadium is, oh my god, I can't wait for the fans to get back in the stadium so they can experience that. I wish I was there like yesterday. Like they kept on showing shots of the stadium and all that. It's just gorgeous, man. The Super Bowl is gonna be there in 2022. It's gonna be a lot of events there, and man, that stadium was just beautiful. But obviously, I'm glad Dallas lost. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was a controversial call at the end. I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna be fair. I don't think that was pass interference. I hate when good games, close games, are decided by a call of officials. I hate that. So looking at the replay a couple of times, man, to me that wasn't pass interference. They really need to stop with that, man, and stop. Come on, let them play. So I'm gonna be fair. Also, the Eagles, you know, which I can't stand either. Sorry, Eagles fans, I can't stand y'all as well. Uh, the Washington football team, they said put some respect in our name. So they, even though they don't have a name, they said put some respect on it anyway. They beat the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles was up 17-0. I'm thinking game is over, but nah, the Redskins said nah. So good win by them again. Like I always say, I feel like when you're playing against a division opponent that's favored and you're a young team, you need that win more than them, because we all know the Eagles most likely are going to be good. We don't know about I was about to say the Redskins. I got to be careful. We already know about the Washington football team, so you know that's a good win by them. Ron Rivera. I'm also like another coach. I wish the Giants had picked up. You know. Before they hired Joe Judge, but he's battling through cancer, so praying for him. I like him. I liked him. He was a coach of Carolina, so it was some good games, man. Seattle. I mean, of course, they always there. They always not surprised they beat Atlanta. They always is gonna be there. Tonight, Monday Night Football. Also after the Giants and Steelers, it's gonna be the Titans and the Broncos. It's a late game, and also keep in mind as a new broadcast for Monday Night Football. I don't understand. They always changing. I wish they just kept one consistent group, man, for Monday Night Football. But what can you do? I liked Mike Tirico and John Gruden, but I know John Gruden went on to coach Oakland. But I liked Mike Tirico. I don't know what happened with that, but obviously he's on NBC now. So let's see. Hopefully, Steve Levy and Louis Riddick, which I like him as well, and Brian Greasy do a good job, and they stay on as well. So I'm gonna definitely take a look at that game. Obviously to watch the game, but to see what they're gonna do. See if the Titans can do well. Um, Also, I didn't really comment on the Thursday night game. I mean, what can I say? Mahomes is Mahomes. The Chiefs are the Chiefs, man. I mean, will we be surprised if they go to the Super Bowl again? I mean, it's no stopping them. I mean, the only team I think that could beat them is the Ravens, and which they demolished the Browns. Yesterday, the Browns, another franchise. Like I don't know. I mean, I feel for you Cleveland Browns fans, man. It's just tough, like showing up like that. But yeah, the Chiefs did what they had to do against the Texans, and that's it. Can't really all the other games. Like I said, like they look like they was played well. Vegas got their first. The Raiders got their first win as a Vegas team. That was a good game against Carolina. So it was some good games, man. I really like I said, looking at Red Zone, and looking at the Tampa Bay, and the games wasn't that bad. I thought it'll be a lot more sloppier than it was. Fortunately, it's still no fans. I wish every state had a chance to at least have the ability to have some fans in the stadium, like how Kansas City had. Jacksonville. I believe Jacksonville had fans as well. Um, I wish they had some, instead of none. But better. We got to be better safe than sorry. This COVID thing. So that's my thought for today. Like I said, I'm ready. I'm hyped. 7 o'clock. Giants, man. I'm ready to go, and hopefully it's gonna be a new era. Hopefully Joe Judge will be the next Giant coach for the next 10 years. Hopefully Daniel Jones could follow Elon Manning's footsteps, and win at least one Super Bowl, man. If that could happen and he has a great career, I'll take it. But I'm ready to go, man. Big Blue Nation, Giant Nation, let's go. I'm hyped, and we gonna do this, man. So that's all. I'm signing off. I'm definitely, tomorrow. I'm definitely doing every Wednesday. It's gonna be called Wednesday's Topic. I'm definitely gonna. I'm sorry, yeah. Tuesday. I'm sorry. So Tuesday. I'm gonna have like a quote unquote giant post game. Um, and then I'm gonna try to talk more like other sports. I'm definitely gonna get into baseball and basketball, so we're gonna get into that. But tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna have a little giant post game, give you my thoughts. And Wednesday, starting Wednesday, every Wednesday, I'm gonna have like a Wednesday's topic. I'm gonna think of something that I want to talk about. If you guys want to comment, you know, like it or anything like that, please subscribe to my page, so we could keep this going. So yeah, Wednesday is gonna be Wednesday's topic, but tomorrow I'm definitely gonna come back, talk to you guys about the game, giant game, what I thought of. So this is Will signing out again. Please subscribe to my page, Wilton George, and hit me up on Twitter at Will George 85, man. Please show me some support. And like I said, anything about sports, man, you can hit me up on. So this is Will signing off. You have a good night, and let's go Giants!